And Linda has played before and has also won before. Once?
By some fate of the gods.
All right. Linda has played before and has won 1 year. So you guys are up against some serious competition
That's
here.
because I cleared 2 categories that I knew.
Yeah. Well, I hope you'll like the
Put
categories this
1753
year.
Angelo or Shakespeare's on here.
I'm going to reveal the categories for the first round of play. If everybody make sure you can see okay, and starting the game. Category is songs. Second category is starts with M, with the letter M. Third category is hotels. It'll be hotels associated with James Dean. The fourth category, I hope a lot of you know, Fairmount. It'll all have to do with places in Fairmount. The fifth category will be a word scramble. You'll have to figure out the word from the scrambled letters. I'll read the clue, you give me the answer. We're going to let Linda start with the high score. So you could pick the first answer, and let's begin.
Okay. Starts with M for 300.
Starts with M for 300. She played Luz Benedict in Giant. Linda.
Oh, shoot. Oh, who is Mercedes McCambridge?
Mercedes McCambridge is right for 300.
Turn it off. Make sure everything's switched off.
Right. Linda, you get to
Starts
select.
with M for 400.
Starts with an M for 400. He played James Dean in the 1976 TV movie, Jim Byron.
Who is Steve McCaddy?
Steve McCaddy is correct. That is very good. That was for 400. Jim, you get to select.
Fairmount, 100.
Fairmount for 100. The artist that sculpted the bust in the Memorial Park on Main Street. Linda.
Who is Kenneth Kendall?
Kenneth Kendall is right for 100.
Switch it off.
And Linda, you get to select.
Fairmount for 300.
Fairmount for 300. The Citizens Exchange Bank is on the corner of these 2 streets. Jim Byron.
What is Washington and Maine?
Washington and Maine is right. That was for 300. Jim Byron, you get to select.
Fairmount, 200.
Fairmount for 200. The front entrance of Fairmount High School faces this street. Jim Byron.
What is Vine Street?
Vine Street is right. That was for 200, Jim. You select.
400, Fairmount.
Fairmount for 400. This wonderful woman runs a hi-fi stereo shop on Main Street.
Must not be too wonderful.
She's not here.
I think some of you Fairmount people know that.
Come on, Phil, you should know that.
Who runs the hi-fi shop?
Ellen Broyles.
Ellen Broyles is right. Oh, thanks. Jim, you select, right?
Mark.
I Mark just answered. Ellen Broyles.
Fairmount, 500.
Fairmount for 500. Jimmy's funeral was at the Back Creek Church on this street. Linda.
Where's Main Street?
No, minus 500.
Oh my God. Did I say anything else?
Nobody on the panel's ringing in. Anybody in the audience?
First Street.
First Street is right. Thanks, Pam. First Street? Yep. And Jimmy, you get to select.
Oh boy. Songs, 100.
Songs for 100. He mentions James Dean's red jacket in his song American Pie. Bert.
Don McLean?
Don McLean is right for 100. And now, Bert, you get to select.
Songs for 400.
Songs for 400. He sang Let Me Be Loved in the 1957 documentary, The James Dean Story. Linda.
Who's Tommy Sands?
Tommy Sands is right for 400. Very good. Now, Linda, you get to select.
Songs for 500?
Songs for 500. This Jay Giles Band frontman wears all black in mourning for James Dean. Nobody on the panel? Any rock and rollers here?
Peter Wolf.
Peter Wolf is right.
Heard of
I heard one, but I got it.
Jim Byron, you get to select again.
one. It was
Oh, Bert, yeah, I'm sorry, Bert, you got the, yeah, sorry. Bert,
Songs 300.
songs for 300. Her new song style mentions his daydream eyes. Bert,
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is right for 300. Bert, you get to select.
Might as well for 200.
Songs for 200. His song, Jack and Diane, mentions James Dean. Linda.
Who's John Mellencamp?
John Mellencamp is right for 2.
Would you also accept Johnny Cougar?
I would accept it.
Johnny Cougar.
Only Hoosiers call him Johnny Cougar anymore.
Linda.
Scramble for 500?
Scramble for 500. This coffee shop was one of Jimmy's favorite Hollywood hangouts. Jim,
Googies.
Googie's is right for 500.
Googies. What is Googies?
Yeah, sorry, good help. You get to select.
Scramble 400.
Scramble for 400.
Yeah.
Jimmy's co-star in The Immoralist. Linda.
Who's Louis Jourdan?
Louis Jourdan is right for 400.
Scramble for 300?
Scramble for 3. Jimmy bought the Porsche Spider at this Hollywood garage. Linda.
Oh, I'm sorry, drew a blank.
You're -3 then.
Okay,
Competition Motors.
Competition Motors is correct for 300. And Bert, you get to select.
Hotels for 200.
Hotels for 200. Nick Ray held auditions for the Rebel cast in his bungalow at this hotel. Linda.
was the Chateau Marmont?
Chateau Marmont is right for 200. And Linda, you select.
Scramble for 200?
Scramble for 200. The Winslow Farm is actually in this town. Jim.
What is Jonesboro?
Jonesboro is right for 200. Jim, you select.
Scramble 100.
Scramble for 100. Jimmy's father in Rebel. Bert.
Jim Backus.
Jim Backus is right for 100. And Bert, you select.
Starts with M500.
Starts with M for 500. She attended the 1954 premiere of Sabrina with James Dean. Bert.
Terry Moore.
Terry Moore is right for 500. Bert, you select.
M with 200.
Begins with M for 200. The fictional location of the Chickie Run in Rebel Without a Cause.
Oh no, it's...
Flashback to the movie. Anybody in the audience?
Miller's Bluff.
Millerstown Bluff.
Millertown Bluff is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Millerstown Bluff. What is Millertown? That was me that answered. I'm just very good at ventriloquism.
The guy who answered, I think Bert was last, right? Terry Moore. Bert, you select.
Hotels for 500.
Hotels for 500. Jet Rink's fictional hotel in Giant.
No, I'll have to go with Martha, won't I?
Let's give it a shot, Bert.
I'll have to give it Martha.
No, that's -500, Bert. It's a tough one.
What'd you say?
Yeah, nobody, anybody, what'd you say? It's close. Emperador. It's the Emperador Hotel that opens in the film
I
Giant.
never heard of that.
That's not all easy. Bert, you select again.
Hotels 400.
Hotels for 400. Jimmy liked to visit this New York City hotel, home of the Literary Round Table.
Iroquois. No.
You have to switch in if you
Yeah,
want.
Bert, you didn't switch it. Now you're going to get minus.
For real?
Yeah, he said it. He said the wrong answer. Now he rang in.
Yeah, well, I'll have to go with the answer that I gave that was
I know,
incorrect.
so shut
Iroquois.
you up. Anybody in the audience?
The Algonquin.
Algonquin is correct for the audience members. Bert, you select.
Hotels, 300.
It'll be hotels for 300. This hotel in Marfa, Texas served as headquarters for the giant cast and crew. Linda,
What is it, El Paisano?
El Paisano is correct for 300. Now Linda, you select.
Starts with M, 100.
Starts with M. He was Plato in Rebel Without a Cause, Jim Byron.
Who is Sal Mineo? Believe me, I'm old enough to know.
Sal Mineo is correct for 100. And we have one question remaining. Hotels for 100. Jimmy and Bill Bash shared room 82 in this New York hotel on West 44th Street. Linda.
What is it, Iroquois?
Iroquois
Hotel?
that time for 100. We're going to tally up the scores. I'm going to change and get ready for the next round.
Have a cookie. Have a piece of cake.
Have a good
Cookie's still there.
Very much.